Clint Eastwood, born Clinton Eastwood Jr. on May 31, 1930, in San Francisco, California, has lived a life defined by resilience, versatility, and artistic ambition. Growing up during the Great Depression, Eastwood experienced the economic hardships of the era, moving frequently and learning the value of hard work and self-reliance from his working-class family. His father was a steelworker, and his mother worked as a secretary, instilling in him the determination that would later become central to both his career and his persona on screen. From a young age, Eastwood developed interests in music and athletics, learning to play the piano and trumpet and participating in sports and outdoor activities. He also worked in early jobs such as lifeguarding and even studied briefly at Seattle University, experiences that contributed to his grounded approach to life despite his eventual fame. Early career and breakthrough. Eastwood's first significant foray into acting came in 1955 with a minor role on the television series Rawhide, which set the stage for his eventual rise to stardom. However, it was in the 1960s that he truly became a household name through his collaboration with director Sergio Leone in the Dollars trilogy. The films A Fistful of Dollars, 1964, For a Few Dollars More, 1965, and The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, 1966, introduced audiences to Eastwood's iconic character, the man with no name, a stoic, morally complex anti-hero who contrasted sharply with the traditional Western heroes of the era. These films, part of the spaghetti Western genre produced primarily in Italy, featured stark realism, anti-heroes, and memorable music by Ennio Morricone. Eastwood's minimal dialogue and quiet intensity cemented him as an international icon, reshaping the Western genre in the process. From Westerns to Dirty Harry. Following the success of the Dollars trilogy, Eastwood expanded his career into American cinema, taking on one of his most famous roles, Inspector Dirty Harry Callahan, in 1971. The Dirty Harry series showcased Eastwood's signature toughness and ability to embody characters who navigated moral ambiguity, a theme consistent with his earlier Westerns. The films were notable for their action sequences and hard-edged realism, and Harry Callahan became a symbol of uncompromising justice. Over the course of 5 films, Eastwood established himself as one of the era's leading action stars, while simultaneously showing a willingness to explore complex characters and challenging themes. Evolving as an actor. Throughout the 1970s and 1980s, Eastwood diversified his roles, demonstrating a versatility that went beyond tough, silent characters. He appeared in action films like The Gauntlet, 1977, and Escape from Alcatraz, 1979, but also showcased comedic timing in movies such as Every Which Way But Loose, 1978. This period highlighted his ability to balance strength and humor, gradually preparing him for a career not only in front of the camera, but also behind it. Directorial ambitions. Eastwood made his directorial debut with Play Misty for Me, 1971, a suspenseful thriller about a radio DJ stalked by an obsessive fan. The film's success demonstrated his aptitude for storytelling and directing, which he further developed with projects like The Outlaw Josie Wales, 1976. This Western explored themes of justice, vengeance, and redemption, showing Eastwood's skill in combining action with deeper moral and philosophical questions. By the 1990s, Eastwood had firmly established himself as a respected director, with Unforgiven, 1992, earning him Academy Awards for both Best Picture and Best Director. The film, a revisionist Western, redefined traditional portrayals of heroism and violence, signaling Eastwood's evolution from actor to auteur. A legacy of cinematic excellence. Throughout the 2000s and 2010s, Eastwood continued to direct films that explored complex human experiences. Works such as Mystic River, 2003, $1 Million Baby, 2004, Flags of Our Fathers, 2006, and Gran Torino, 2008, showcased his versatility and command of storytelling, earning critical acclaim and numerous awards. $1 Million Baby, in particular, reinforced Eastwood's status as a master filmmaker, earning Oscars for both Best Director and Best Picture. His films are celebrated for their realism, character-driven narratives, and moral depth, leaving a lasting imprint on American cinema. Personal life and relationships. Eastwood's personal life has been as eventful as his professional career. He married Maggie Johnson in 1953, with whom he had 2 children, Kyle and Allison. Their marriage lasted 31 years but ended in divorce in 1984, influenced by Eastwood's career demands and personal choices. In 1996, Eastwood married actress Dina Ruiz, 35 years his junior, and they had a daughter, Morgan. This marriage also ended in divorce in 2014, but Eastwood has maintained a close relationship with all his children. Despite the challenges in his personal life, he has balanced family responsibilities with a continuing career in entertainment, demonstrating resilience and dedication. Reflections on John Wayne. For decades, fans and critics have wondered how Eastwood viewed John Wayne, the towering figure of Hollywood westerns. Despite their shared genre, Eastwood's approach differed greatly from Wayne's. Wayne embodied the traditional, heroic American cowboy, moral, larger than life, and often one-dimensional. Eastwood, on the other hand, favored morally complex, realistic characters who faced ethical dilemmas and flaws. In a recent interview at 94, Eastwood reflected on Wayne's legacy with respect and admiration, highlighting his influence while emphasizing the differences in their acting philosophies. He acknowledged Wayne's presence, professionalism, and enduring impact on American cinema, noting, "There's no denying his impact on westerns and American cinema as a whole. I've always appreciated what he did, even if I didn't agree with everything about it." Despite never collaborating on screen, Eastwood's comments illustrate a nuanced understanding of Wayne's contributions while affirming his own unique path in Hollywood. The evolution of the Western genre. Eastwood's reflections on Wayne also mirror the evolution of the Western genre itself. Where early Westerns often portrayed a clear divide between good and evil, Eastwood's films introduced moral ambiguity, realism, and deeper exploration of human character. His work represents a transition from mythic storytelling to introspective, character-driven narratives, reflecting the complexities of real life. Eastwood's career has thus both honored the legacy of the Western and expanded its possibilities, influencing generations of filmmakers who followed. Eastwood's broader influence. Beyond his acting and directing, Eastwood's influence extends to the cultural landscape of American cinema. His minimalist style, focus on realism, and exploration of complex themes such as personal responsibility, morality, and human resilience have left an indelible mark. Eastwood has also been involved in politics, serving as the mayor of Carmel by the Sea, California, from 1986 to 1988. Advocating for limited government and individual freedoms. His work continues to resonate because it combines entertainment with thoughtful reflections on human nature, ensuring his films remain relevant across generations. A lasting legacy. Clint Eastwood's life and career are remarkable examples of persistence, talent, and artistic evolution. From his early days as a struggling actor to his rise as a legendary figure in Hollywood, Eastwood has continually redefined his craft, both as an actor and director. His iconic roles, whether in westerns, thrillers, or dramas, demonstrate his ability to portray complex human emotions with subtlety and depth. His directorial works further cement his status as a visionary filmmaker who challenges audiences to think critically about morality, justice, and the human experience. Eastwood's reflections on John Wayne, alongside his lifelong dedication to the Western and broader cinematic storytelling, underscore the enduring impact he has on Hollywood and global culture. Conclusion. At 94, Clint Eastwood remains an active and influential presence in the film industry. His body of work spans over 7 decades and showcases a rare combination of talent, resilience, and vision. By sharing his thoughts on John Wayne, Eastwood offers insight into his own philosophy while honoring the contributions of an earlier Hollywood legend. Eastwood's legacy, both on-screen and behind the camera, demonstrates the power of persistence, innovation, and respect for craft. His journey from a young actor navigating economic hardship to a celebrated director and cultural icon is a testament to his dedication and creativity. As audiences continue to enjoy his films, Clint Eastwood's influence on cinema and storytelling will remain both profound and enduring.